America is one of the most advanced countries in the world. But even in a land of science and progress, there are mysteries that no one has been able to solve. From vanished colonies to killers who were never caught, these are the stories that continue to haunt investigators and fascinate the nation. Today, we'll take a deep dive into 5 of the most shocking American mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. Let's begin. In 1587, more than 100 English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island, in present-day North Carolina. But when a supply ship returned 3 years later, the entire colony had vanished. There were no bodies, no signs of struggle. The only clue was the word CROATOAN carved into a wooden post. Some historians believe the colonists may have joined nearby Native American tribes. Others think they were wiped out by disease, famine, or Spanish raiders. But the truth is still unknown. For over 4 centuries, the Roanoke mystery has remained one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in American history. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, fear spread across Northern California as a serial killer taunted the public. Calling himself the Zodiac, he sent cryptic letters filled with codes, strange symbols, and chilling threats to newspapers. Police confirmed that the Zodiac was responsible for at least 5 murders, though he claimed to have killed dozens more. Despite countless suspects, handwriting tests, and DNA analysis, his true identity has never been proven. To this day, internet sleuths and professional investigators continue to argue over who the Zodiac really was. But one fact remains: the Zodiac Killer was never caught. On November 24, 1971, a man who became known as D.B.Copper hijacked a passenger plane traveling from Portland to Seattle. He claimed he had a bomb, demanded $200,000 in ransom, and then parachuted out of the plane into the freezing night sky. Despite one of the largest manhunts in FBI history, Cooper was never found. Some believe he died during the jump. Others are convinced he survived and disappeared into a new life with the stolen money. Every year, new theories emerge, but the legend of D.B. Cooper remains unsolved. In February 1978, 5 young men from California went missing after attending a basketball game. Months later, 4 of their bodies were found in the mountains under bizarre circumstances. Their car was abandoned, food supplies were left untouched, and their clothing made no sense for the freezing conditions. The 5th man was never found. What really happened that night? Some suggest foul play, others point to mental health struggles, and some believe the men became lost and confused. But no theory fully explains the mystery of the Yuba County Five. Jimmy Hoffa was one of the most powerful labor union leaders in American history. But in July 1975, he vanished after a meeting with suspected mafia associates in Detroit. Despite decades of FBI investigations, searches, and countless tips, Hoffa's body has never been recovered. Some say he was buried under a football stadium. Others believe he was incinerated. But after almost 50 years, the mystery of Jimmy Hoffa remains one of America's greatest unsolved cases. So what do these stories tell us? That even in a country as modern and advanced as America, there are mysteries that science, police, and time itself have failed to solve. From lost colonies and vanishing men to killers who walked free, these stories remain